Back again with another edition of Girlcode, Girlcode, here to provide laughters and tips for all you folks out there, and our cast of ladies and gentlemen are here to help. Let's get into this week's show. The bond between a man and his mother is real, no questions about it. This is Guys and Their Moms.
Oh, you gotta love moms. Got to. I mean, that's your mama, bro. Like, she was there for you from day one, legit, literally. Like, that's your ride or die. That's your man, your old lady, all of that. You treat your mom with the utmost respect, like, the utmost.
Shout out to moms, man.
Yeah, I love my moms, bro.
Mom, yeah, that's the main lady.
I'm the first.
Yeah.
You got that's
Yeah, I'm firstborn.
I'm
like
the first one.
that's that special bond. Like ain't nothing kin on that.
Yeah, no one knows me like my mom, man.
I live in a single parent, so my mom has played both mom and dad. So of course I love my mom. Like, but
Everybody love
real niggas love their mom.
Yeah.
Real niggas love their mom. Like, real talk.
I feel like I can personally talk about this right now because guys and their moms, specifically if he may be the only boy or the youngest boy, he is his mom's apple. Because my brother is like that. Like, it's a relationship that guys have with their moms that's like, if your mom is single, that's your nigga. Like, your son is, so whoever you're dealing with, if he's his mom's only boy, he got two girlfriends, you and his mama. And his mama really comes first.
I think when a guy has a relationship, not a relationship, but a good relationship with their mom, it's like the cutest thing ever. But don't be a mama's boy. Like, one of those legit mama's boys. Like, oh.
You never slander moms, none of that. Anything you've ever said about any woman never applies to moms. Like, she's in her own category, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga knows that, though. And I'm pretty sure every woman should know that, too.
The thing with mom is you gotta realize I'm not finna just take anybody to meet mom. Like, cause mom knows. And mom, she knows. Like, she'll tell you. You know, like, why you bring that girl around me? You know she ain't about that. You're not trying to do nothing with her. Like, only the finest quality of women get to meet mom. So if a dude has introduced you to his mom, that means you're doing probably a lot of shit right. Not just something, you're doing a lot of shit right. Like, you in there.
I appreciate a good, healthy relationship between a man and his mother. That's important because, like he said, it really is going to base how y'all relationship is going to be is how he treats his mother. So that's important to me. But at the same time, you cannot be doing too much. Like, why is she calling you 4 or 5 times a day? Like, that's crazy. Like, we're trying to hang out. Like, why? If she's just too much into your business, that's just taking it too far.
I think it's nice when guys have a good relationship with their mom. It doesn't always mean that they're going to treat their girlfriends good, but, you know, it's hope that they will, especially because they want to see their mothers treated any kind of way.
That, like she said, is cute. You know, like, you just love your mom. It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
But when you go overboard with it, like, you don't have a say-so in life.
Right.
Because she's making all the decisions, then that's different. You might want to get that checked out.
If your mom is still picking out your outfits, judging you.
Never talk about a nigga's mama ever. Like, it's not your place. And if you do, you're gonna be out of place. Like, out of whatever situation you in. That's you done. That's it. Never talk about a nigga's mama, bro. Like, especially you're not even married with that nigga. There's no mother slander. You haven't gotten to that point of like full disclosure where you can just say whatever the fuck you want to. That doesn't work.
Here's the thing with moms, man, especially with sons.
She ain't gonna like you.
She's not gonna like you. They're overprotective.
If your girlfriend, yeah, she not gonna like you. At least not at first.
And even if she does like you, and even if she likes you at first, you're not gonna know.
Yo, she won't tell you.
She's not gonna tell you. She's not gonna act like it. She might hold conversation, but best believe she don't like
She'll
you.
be cordial or something. But
Don't be that clingy mama's boy, and all your decisions that you make are based upon what your mother tells you. It shows that you're not really a man. Like, you need to become your own man.
Piss the girl off because at some point, especially when it's marriage, because at some point the girl wants to be controlling. Like, girls are like that. Like, we like to have authority, all this stuff. I like to tell you what to do sometimes. And if your mom is doing that, she's gonna get mad. She's gonna be yelling at you every night. You're gonna be like, hey babe, you wanna go to the movies? Why don't you ask your mama? Since you ask everything else, ask your mama. Did you do laundry today? Ask your mama. It was your day to do it according to her. You're gonna have an attitude from your lady, and your mom gonna be jealous. She already jealous because you spending time with her.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have 2 women. You gotta cut it off.
Somewhere.
Times, if comfortable enough, the mom will let you be a part of her life if she deems you worthy. Because it's levels to meeting moms. And not only meeting moms, but having relationships with moms.
She knows too much about me, and then I get to meet her, and she's looking at me crazy because you didn't told her everything that we like go through. That's kind of weird, but moms usually like me, so I don't have much of an issue with that. Just don't do too much. That's the bottom line, like all the time. Guy code, girl code, like know your boundaries when it comes to stuff like that.
It's gonna be real hard to replace moms. It's probably never gonna happen, so that should never be your goal, off rip. Never. It's never gonna go down. You're competing with the wrong one. In all honesty, you should be trying to fight that fight with her. Find out the best way to support her son emotionally. And she will give you all the secrets and tips, cooking, all that shit, how he likes this, how he likes that, all of that. Just, you should be on team mom with that nigga's mom, like on the real.
Watch that relationship too, ladies. That's kind of, that's semi-important. It doesn't tell everything. Like, it's no guarantee that just because a dude is cool with his mom or has a good relationship with his mom, it doesn't mean that he's automatically a good guy. Even though most times it is. And then just because he's not cool with his mom, that don't mean he's not a gentleman or whatever. But more often than not, you can tell off the strength of that relationship how a guy treats women, or how he'll treat you, or just kind of what type of guy he is in general.
It's also really hard to impress like their mom if you're dating and they have like a really close relationship, because she'll think like no one's good enough for our sons.
And I love my moms to death. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, she'd kill me.
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. It's healthy for you. You burn calories and stuff like that. And us males appreciate the rump shaking, but some of you just don't know how to twerk at all. Sit down, ladies. We're discussing the art of twerking.
And that's just it. It's an art.
It is. Twerking is an art.
It's a culture.
And some of you aren't Picassos and Van Goghs.
So I still retired. I'm still a retired twerker.
It is an art for real. I take pride in knowing how to twerk. Like, for real, I don't just let anybody twerk with me.
Twerk, 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 twerk. Twerk over all. Slow twerk over everything. Twerk until 25. Shit.
Twerk every goddamn where.
Twerk everywhere.
Everywhere.
It is a great form of exercise.
Wake up in the morning and twerk.
That should be your morning routine. Wake up. You don't even gotta wipe the crust out your eye. Just wake up and just hands go straight to knees.
Twerking it's cool,
It's cool.
It's a cool thing, it's a good workout.
Great workout. Oh my gosh. Thighs and buns just killing you the next morning. It's like squats. It's like an everlasting squat.
It's an everlasting squat. Your legs are getting the form. It's like its own workout. You're gonna enjoy working out.
First off, you have to know how to dance yourself. You can't get good twerk and then you got you weak. Like, what? I don't understand. Go practice at home too. I don't know. Get your stance together. You shouldn't always need a wall to lean on. Like, what?
All I know is you just have to rub and bounce in a specific area.
On,
and you're on the
beat.
Close enough to the beat.
On beat. Because I've seen some girls bouncing to what song, I don't know. Not the one that was playing.
So close enough to the beat that you seemingly are on beat. And you Gucci.
You gotta learn. You gotta be able to learn, know how to do it though. Because if you don't, then you just don't go out on Friday nights. Just stay home, color or something. I don't know. But watch twerk videos. You can do that.
There's twerk videos
There are
that teach
twerk
you
videos.
how to twerk.
Miley Cyrus can twerk now. So if you can't twerk now,
If Miley Cyrus is twerking, bruh, y'all ain't got no excuse.
yeah, now
You don't have an excuse in the world anymore.
You just gonna look sorry.
But it really is art. Like, ladies, you gotta practice. Like, if you gotta know what you're looking like when you're dancing. That's just with anything. Twerking, ballet, hell, whatever dance you decide to do, you have to know what you look like when you're doing it. So get yourself a mirror, turn on some music, and do what you gotta do.
Practice in the mirror to
Practice
perfect
with your
twerk.
friends.
Practice with your friends.
Not on them, with them.
Just with them. You know, learn new techniques.
The hardest twerk ain't the best twerk. I don't know who taught y'all that shit. I don't know where you learned that from, but it's time to relearn it, all right? You ain't gotta go, you hear a song, you ain't gotta go 100%, all right? Even on, except on back that ass up. You back that shit the fuck up.
You shouldn't be twerking fast to slow music. Like we know, we can see, we can tell who can do both, who can do one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not, you know. If I got nothing, I got you. Like that doesn't match up.
Feel free to twerk on me. I'm an always available twerk test buddy. TTB, twerk test buddy. That's me. Coop, always. Anytime you want to practice your twerk techniques, you just feel like grinding on some penis. Who knows? You know what I mean? Call me. Call me. I will be here for you.
Just for your twerk.
Just for the twerk.
You just do a couple bounces in the chair sometimes.
No.
Do a stripper kick as your intro. You know, it's all about the glitz and the glam of twerking. Because when you do the most, I feel like it's the illusion of twerk is what really gets people by, like me.
Put a little back into it.
You know.
But don't be that girl that just twerks with the shoulders.
Yeah.
Don't be this weird chicken head bitch. Don't do it. Don't do, what is this? This is not getting anybody hype.
The wall is your best friend, all right? You ain't got that bass right. Hang on that wall, my nigga. Don't be ashamed of it. All that shit Justin Timberlake was talking about, dance, don't hold the wall, fuck that, all right? Look, hold the goddamn wall. Lean on that shit. In the post, goddamn, lean. However you need to get on the wall, do whatever you need to do, bruh. Let her do all the work, whatever, fuck it. Don't be ashamed of that shit. Shit, pick her up and bring her to the wall, whatever you gotta do.
One to show out, if I have to use the wall, I'm going to use the wall. The wall is my best friend.
Clearly.
If I don't have a strong foundation upon this person, I'm using the wall, no shame. And I don't care if anybody's looking at me. I'm enjoying myself. Fuck y'all.
I'm not sweating my edges out for some boy that ain't my nigga.
Exactly. You limit your twerk to like maybe 2 people a night. I don't have time to like sweat my hair out. I just, you know, dance with who I'm attracted to.
Right. You know, you make eyes with people at parties or in the situations. Like, I'm gonna twerk on him. So you twerk on him. Just enough to where he's still interested in you after the party.
And you get his number.
And there you go.
You about to get some twerk, bruh. You gotta get that bass. Get that bass right, all right? You goddamn spread your legs like a sumo wrestler and prepare to accept and receive the glorious twerk that she's about to give you, all right? And if you fall, bruh, get back up and walk away. Get away from that area as quickly as possible. Everybody saw it. Don't question if they did. They all saw it. And she knows. Don't try and twerk with her again, because it's done for the night.
Oh, I don't know how to twerk. You can learn.
I don't dance. Yes, the fuck you do. Yes, you do. Why you got Pop That as your most top play song on your fucking iPod? If you don't know how to twerk. Huh? It's a little off. Sound a little weird to me.
Got you there.
You know.
Even if you don't want to do it at a party, you know, eventually your man's gonna want to see you twerk that ass. So you might want to learn how to do it because it's very appealing to guys.
And you might want to learn how to do it on beat.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you guys may think that you know what you're doing, but you're not.
You've been a victim of it. You've even done it to someone. It happens. Sharp turn ahead, folks. We're talking about being curved.
Shout out to the No Juice crew, bruh. No Juice crew, we all we got.
Stay
You
again.
know what I'm saying? Curved is a lifestyle.
Shout out to No Juice Crew.
No Juice crew.
We all we got.
It's a way of life, man. It's a way of life. You just gotta accept it and move on sometimes.
You're gonna get curved.
A lot. It happens.
Is it true that light-skinned girls do that? Or the often? Like on the regular? I don't know.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I think getting curved is like, you know, one of those facts of life. Not everyone's gonna be your cup of tea, so you're going to curve. And then you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, so you get curved.
The curving is real out here, man. People get curved every day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on the all-star list of getting curved. And it's real. I seen it happen. It's happened to me. I mean, I'm not even gonna play. It's happened.
A curve is not just a simple, oh, they took 3 hours to respond to my text. Or I didn't get a response to this DM, or they ain't return my call. 'Cause, I mean, yeah, shit happens. People might get busy. Somebody, more than likely, if somebody to do some shit like that, they was either at work, sleep, busy, or fucking. Or
It's not. I feel like it's not purposely, and I spoke this on Twitter not too long ago. That I don't do it on purpose, and it hurts me too. Like I don't want to. I don't enjoy curving people. Like maybe I really am just busy, and sometimes my phone be dry. I feel like all of a sudden everybody just links up, wants to text me all the same time, and it's just too much for me to handle. I can't respond back to everybody with genuine interest in the conversation. So somebody's gonna have to get cut. If your conversation is boring, you're getting curved.
Really genuinely liking somebody, you try to get at them or whatever, and they curve you. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. You tried. They just don't like you. But if you set yourself up to get curved, that's a different thing.
Is get inadvertently curved. Accidental curves. You know what I'm saying? You got the other language curves, you got the Twitter curves, the Facebook curves, you got the twerk curves. Niggas, sometimes you get curved by the teacher, your hand been up for like 10 hours, she don't want to call on you, and then she keep going, curve. Goddamn, the inbox curve, that shit deadly. I heard re-receipts is a bitch, that's why I got an Android, I ain't want to deal with it. You got the Android curves, iPhone niggas wanna always talk about you.
To, you know, get with the chick, you know, you get her in the bedroom, and she don't call you back, that's a really bad curve. Because that means not only did you not, you know, handle your business, now she's gonna go and tell everybody else around her, so you have an infinite amount of curves coming your way.
oh yeah, you ain't get no box for a minute.
Anywhere. Oh, how you doing? No, nah, you that one nigga Stacy told me about.
I heard you ain't got dick.
You on?
That's why I have no problem admitting that I get curved. I curve people. I get curved.
It's a fact of life. It's like one of those circle of life things. Like, to be curved, you curve. To curve, you get curved. Curving is a part of that circle we call life.
Especially, like if you're in a relationship, like you know somebody's in a relationship, and you go like in their DMs or their messages, yeah, you know, I know you got a man, but I can take you from him because I'm that dude. Like, I'm that dude. I don't even know, like, you only with him because you ain't met me. But I can take you from your dude. Like, get out. Go away. Go home and sit in the corner. That is disrespectful, for one, because you know they're in a relationship, and then your game is whack.
From what I hear is a lifestyle. But also, this is my personal 3 steps to live by after being curved. Number 1, acceptance. Yes, that shit just happened. You just got curved. It's okay. It's all right.
It'll be okay.
Number 2, don't take the curve personal. That's the worst thing in the world that you can do. Like, I know maybe you like the person such and such and they just hadn't responded back. You never know. Give them the benefit of the doubt. They were probably at work, or you know, they probably just missed your text, phone's dead. You know, shit happens.
Life happens.
Life happens. And then number 3, on to the next one. I guarantee, I know you have a lot of numbers in your phone. You can text anyone, I guarantee you. One of them will text you back because they're feeling the same way you're feeling right now.
Curving's not cool, alright? It's just not. Niggas' emotions get hurt by the curves every day, ladies. You gotta stop. Like, it's just not right. Especially you light-skinned women. Y'all been curving since day 1. I know it. It's on your birth certificate. Born at 8 o'clock. Curved. 8:02. Doctor signed that shit right after your mama did, bro. I promise you. Y'all been curving for a minute. Funniest shit I ever seen. Light-skinned girl came out of the womb with 47 unread text messages. Funniest shit I ever heard, I promise you. All right.
It really sucks. Like, and I know it really sucks when you curve someone. But you know, like
you
really
know you hurting this man's
You know you hurting
feelings.
somebody's feelings. They have to know they're hurting yours. Like, Jesus.
Getting curved. There's multiple ways you can get curved. You can get, you know, the cold shoulder curve. For example, you're trying to talk to a chick in the elevator, she walks up on you, you got curved. You have the iMessage curve. She saw you read. She read your message.
Read your receipts.
You know, you go back 3 days later, you see the date, but no reply. You probably got curved. You can try again if you want to. Maybe she was busy, she forgot. That happens. If it happens again, bruh, just take your curve and move on.
I recommend trying again.
There's the online curve. If you're on Facebook, oh, hey girl, how you doing? And she logs off, You got curved.
It shouldn't be on Facebook, no way.
Some of y'all guys just say the wrong thing, and then y'all be getting mad at us.
Right.
We say no, but look how you approach me. Like, I'm not gonna give you no time of day. And some of y'all just set yourself up for that.
Some curves are worse than
necessary.
others.
Some are necessary. Like very
Some curves
necessary.
are like a straight up like 90-degree angle. Like that shit is not a curve. Like it's like like you're not. That's an extreme curve.
To me, because at least like if you're in person, like at least most of the time it's just you and that person. But on social media, everybody's on Twitter,
Everybody.
so they'll see it and they're like, dang, she was.
Hashtag the curve.
Yeah, they'll hashtag stuff you say. Like, yo, baby will be a hashtag. Can I get your number? That's a hashtag. She
Looking
says,
real right
hell
today.
no. That's a hashtag. They're gonna have a meme. They're gonna find a picture of you, make it a meme. You're gonna get embarrassed.
Right.
Yeah, don't be, if you're gonna get curved, don't, especially if a dude, don't be that dude, oh, hey, you know, I'm trying to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Curve ensues. Oh, you ugly anyway.
Oh, yeah,
You,
don't be that guy.
Don't be the salty bitter nigga, because
They gonna know.
now you just look soft. You look bad on the rest of us. And it's really, it's not that deep, bro. A curve is a curve. You gotta take your curve in stride, move on to the next one.
I ain't really want your number.
Oh, why'd you ask?
Oh, you didn't? Oh. Interesting.
Shit changes when you're living with someone. You guys could be the best of friends and then turn into the worst of enemies. We're discussing the roommate.
That should be, honestly, that should be the ideal situation. You get to live with your best friend, like, what? Party all the time, but
Grace, you gotta lay stuff out the very first day you move in.
The roommate is a very delicate situation. I think from day one, you need to have a powwow or sit down and talk to your roommate off the muscle.
Two important things are like respecting each other's like space, and that includes like privacy and being neat, like being clean. Like I feel like those two are really important because you don't want to like
Make
disrespect
someone
your roommate.
you don't
like
want to
you
make
have
someone
to live with this
uncomfortable,
person,
yeah.
and you don't want to make them uncomfortable, and you honestly like don't want to live in a dirty space. Like,
Yeah. The only thing you need in a roommate is somebody who got money and stays clean. That's like the bare minimum. Like for all I care, you could be a serial killer. As long as you don't kill me, and as long as you got your half of the rent on time, and you only know this is in the same, just don't tell me what you do.
Look, man,
So that way I can be no witness.
I haven't had the bad roommate thing. Like the roommates I've had, I've roommated with them since. Roommated with them. That's a new word.
yes.
Since sophomore year. I've known them since freshman year, but we've been roommates since sophomore year. So it's been like over 2 years.
Do you hang out with them though, like outside of your roommate?
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah.
how it should be.
You know, talk about any concerns you have, any like issues you think might be brought up, you know what I'm saying, past issues from the last roommate. Get all that shit out, get all that baggage out the way, because once y'all get used to each other and you start getting habituated to the situation, it's gonna be hard to like change that shit halfway through the roommate relationship, you know? And then once you say something, then it's gonna be like, he being a bitch, or, you know, she, you know what I'm saying, she being a bitch, she acting up, she always trying to argue with me or some shit. So get that shit out first day. Groceries, you know.
Be careful. If your roommate, you want to ask your roommate if they're crazy, if they own weapons, if they have boyfriends, do they like stay up at night and just like stare in the dark?
It's just about you knowing your boundaries and knowing someone else's boundaries as well, and not disrespecting them. And that's for anyone, like whether it's like a random roommate or your best friend is your roommate or your sibling is your roommate. Like it just has to be a level of respect going on there.
No sexual encounters in the shared living space. I mean, I understand shit happens. You might get a smash in on the kitchen counter or the sofa.
But then clean, disinfect your shit after
That's
that,
cool.
right?
A smash, that's okay. But don't just be on the couch, just, dick on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That'd be the quickest way you can kick the hell out, bro.
It really bothers me when people label all of their stuff. Like, I know it's yours. I know it's yours. I'm not gonna take it without asking. You don't have to put Ashley everywhere. Like, that shit bothers the shit out of me. I'm gonna purposely take your shit just because your name's on it.
you use all the dishes, and then you go home, and the dishes the niggas still use is still in the sink. Like, bruh, he's been here for 3 days. Are you trying to start an ant colony? Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Like, is this artwork? Are you gonna take a picture of it? Is this an exhibit? Why are these plates still here? I'm fucking confused. Wash these fucking dishes. Like, this dishwasher's new. You know what I'm saying?
Where it's like, it's not the same when you have to worry about money and cleanliness and stuff. Like, once that comes into play, like, you guys are not the same type of friends that you used to be. So
It's just a mutual respect you both have to have. Like, and when you're on like one accord, everything runs smoothly. But if you know someone that you argue with frequently, they shouldn't be your roommate.
Right, like your roommate doesn't have to be your best friend, but y'all need to be able to coexist.
If you're a roommate, you know,
Don't be late on the fucking rent.
don't be late on the rent.
Cut that
dog.
shit out.
You know, the first of every month, rent is due.
You be out there on the 28th, goddamn.
Talking, don't come at me talking about, hey, you know, can you spot me? I'm short.
I had one of them J's.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you went and got you some J's. You went out the weekend. Like, dog, I'm not the one for that.
They say don't room with your best friend. I'm rooming with my best friend right now. If y'all was cool as fuck before, I mean, I feel like y'all should be used to each other by now. So, you know, y'all ain't gonna do no dumb shit. Just, you know, make sure y'all take care of home. Do whatever you need to do that there's no complications. You know what I'm saying?
So choose your roommates wisely. I personally would never pick one of my best friends to be my roommate again unless I've already lived with them. Like, I have friends that, like, I call my family, you know what I'm saying? But they were not really blood related, because other things come into play that you didn't have to worry about before, and you realize that you might not like that person as much as you thought. And you just don't even want to take it there. Like, leave it at the friendship. Y'all go hang out. Y'all do that.
Don't touch my goddamn bacon, bruh.
Oh, God. Please.
You will catch a fade so fucking fast touching my bacon, bruh.
Please don't touch the bacon.
My bacon.
Resist every urge you can to touch the bacon.
Fuck the urge, bruh. Don't touch my goddamn bacon.
Because if you touch the fucking bacon, I'm gonna become some bacon off your damn back.
On the next Guy Code, Girl Code, we talk about Captain Save-A-Ho.
It's Captain Simon! Nah, bruh. That shit ain't player, bruh. Why?
Shopping.
You really find something new and then getting to wear it like that night, like that is just, it's like heaven to us. It's like an orgasm, like it's just.
Being catfished.
To all you women out here posing with these goddamn Instagram filters and fucking taking these super ass angles, you need to cut that shit out.
The rebound.
You're in a long situation and then you just kind of mess with somebody after you break up, like those are the rebounds.
So tune in next week, guys, to another brand new episode of Guy Code, Girl Code.